Aha. All right, for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. James.
Yeah, man. Spelivia done it. They officially are a married couple. Welcome to the Lawrence Report. And y'all, that wedding, oh, it was absolutely amazing. I was just left in complete awe. It was everything I thought it was going to be and more. But before we get started talking about the wedding, it'd be greatly appreciated if you guys can hit that like button, subscribe, and please do not forget to comment as well. Make sure y'all watch the entire video because I'm going to go into good significant amount of detail. Oh, you know what? Somebody play that Jagged Edge for me. Play that Jagged Edge. Meet me at the altar. Y'all know the song, man. Y'all know the song. How to wear my All-American shirt one last time for this season right here. I gotta get another one actually. But that wedding, oh man. Oh, NK, all the writers, y'all did y'all thing on that wedding. Like I said, it was everything. It was so good. This was what we have been waiting on for a long time. Spelivia, oh, they finally done it, y'all. They finally done it. Like, man, let's talk about this wedding though. Now we know, Spencer, he's basically determined to get married to Olivia right now, right? He didn't care about all the other stuff that's going on with NFL. He was like, I gotta make this thing happen, right? And Liv was so stressed about this right here. She's having all of these flashback scenes. But Spencer says, you know what? I got a surprise. I found a venue. I got a venue for us. And it turns out that the venue is actually their backyard. And it makes sense because we have so much history in that house, right? And, for me, I was thinking about everything they've been through as a couple, right? It's so much drama. And then they play that song. Y'all know that song, When We Collide. I can't think of the artist's name. If y'all remember, they played that back in early seasons. Man, that brought back memories. That When We Collide song, absolutely love that. And Liv was looking absolutely stunning, right? Spencer was looking sharp himself. They're walking down the aisle, and I'm thinking to myself, man, I wish Billy could have been here. But we see Grandpa Willie, and we see Jordan with Liv. I'm like, oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. Not to mention, I forgot to mention this. I love seeing all the other old castmates. They came and helped Spencer out as well because he was turning into a male bridezilla, right? And those vows, oh my God. Can we talk about those vows? My goodness, like, I don't know who wrote them in the writer's room, but I was a puddle. Y'all. I was emotional. I ain't ashamed to say it. I was emotional last night watching these characters finally do it. We know, we've been watching this show for these past 6 seasons, every Monday night, 8 o'clock, we're sitting on our bed, on our couch, laying down, whatever the case may be. We have been glued to All-American for these past 6 seasons. And it's been a joy to watch this show. This has been my favorite show on TV these past 6 years. This has been my favorite show. But getting back to that wedding, oh, those vows, so special. And I was glad to see Coop there. Spencer and Coop, they've been with each other from day one, right? And she basically was the officiant of the wedding. And, when it came to, as it got closer to the end, right? You think about Spencer, he's always been a part of the community. And the community came out. They showed him love. And I love what Preach was saying, right? And even when it came to Spencer, losing his father and losing Billy, right? We know that the father figures, Dr. Spears, his coach, and all those other men who played a vital role in his life. Preach, all those guys, they all played. It was just good to see that right there because, not having a father growing up as a young man, it is kind of difficult. I'm sure it's kind of difficult, but those guys was there to root Spencer on and to cheer him on. So I appreciate that. I appreciate when everybody was able to come up to the mic to talk to Spencer and tell him, from the community about how much of an impact he left on them, right? But let's get to that dance floor. That wedding scene, oh. I mean not wedding scene, but a dance scene, oh. They killed it. So at first we thought that they was doing the whole cotillion thing, right? I was like, cool, they're gonna do the cotillion thing that they did a couple years ago in the earlier seasons, right? But man, I was wrong. They completely flipped the script on everybody. Those dances, those moves, oh, that was big. That was big. I was like, you know what? When I get married, I gotta try that. I gotta try that. Like me and my wife, we have to put on a great dance number like Spelivia did. They absolutely shut it down completely. And that was basically the end of the episode, except for there's this one little bombshell that happened. One little bombshell. Apparently Jordan found a baby picture, right? And we did find out from GW that is Billy's brother. So I can see them go ahead setting up season 7 with that. They try to leave us with a minor cliffhanger, but they basically gonna be introducing Billy's brother in season 7, so that's gonna be interesting. But getting back to Spelivia, I was just so happy for them. They finally did it. They went through so many trials and tribulations these last 6 seasons. Liv going overseas, Spencer with his football dreams on the line. It's so good, y'all. It's that wedding. It was like a dream scenario. It was just a complete dream sequence. Like it was just. I'm at a loss for words. Really trying to describe how good that wedding was. The background scenery, everybody was there, past, present. OG cast members was there. New generation cast members was there. It was everything you want. You see the impact that Spencer and Spelivia have had on the entire community. I mean, my God, this was just epic. This is all I can say. That wedding was absolutely epic. I saw a lot of people on social media last night, on Twitter in particular. They were saying that they was crying about it. I looked on Reddit. People was emotional because, this pretty much is going to be the last time we see this current cast, more than likely. We know Daniel was gone. I think they said he'll be doing a couple of guest appearances here and there. But he's basically out the door. I think he's going to be directing here and there. At any given moment, I fully expect that we'll see the article from Deadline about Olivia getting ready to make that exit from the show. I'm going to say Samantha Logan. I said Olivia. Samantha Logan getting ready to make the exit from the show. So in season 7, they're pretty much going to be left with, in my personal opinion, I think it's going to be Jordan, Preach, the Crenshaw kids, and I don't know what other angle they're going to go. We were just going to have to see. But for me, Spelivia, y'all did it, man. Y'all did it. Like I said, I just been on cloud 9 all day. I have been on cloud 9 all day. You would have sworn that I got married, like me and my wife, who was getting ready to go on vacation. You would have sworn that happened to me, but that is what happens whenever you fall in love with the show, you fall in love with the characters for these past couple of years. You can't help but to love them, and I'm wishing the best for this cast, as they all go to separate ways eventually. I don't know if we even get past the season 7. They're probably gonna wrap it up because the CW is going through a bunch of budget cuts and all this stuff right here. But I'm wishing the cast the best. I've had a blast with AllAmerican. Like I said earlier in the video, I've been glued on the couch every Monday at 8 o'clock for these past 6 years, rooting on my favorite show. So I'm going to miss it, but everything finally happened. Spencer, football dreams, and then they got the wedding, so I'm happy for everybody that has been involved with the show. So make sure you continue to check out my channel. I will be dropping All-American Homecoming. If you're a fan of Homecoming, I will be dropping my All-American Homecoming video as well. Got to figure out what's going on with Simone and Lando. So as always, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for tuning in to The Lawrence Report.